RV owners, this guy wants to know if you can cut a hole in your underbelly to access things like a black tank valve to replace it. The answer is yes. If you go to my YouTube video on replacing black tank valves, you'll see that I do exactly that, but I can show you some examples. Most RVs are going to have an underbelly, which is usually just some form of like chloroplast material, and a lot of your stuff, like your slide-out actuators and gate valves for your tanks, are located behind here. In other words, inside of the underbelly, inside this frame here. And you want to know if you can cut a hole to access things in there and make them easier to change, and the answer is yes. Matter of fact, some manufacturers will even add those access holes and then put a little cover over there for you in areas that have things you need to access. Like behind that one, there are a bunch of resettable fuses and breakers for the electrical system. Sometimes you will see them for like slide-out actuators and gate valves for the tanks as well. Now, if you don't have this material, you can cut a three-way flap so that it is not catching the wind, and it would open towards the front of the RV, and the opening would be towards the back here. And then you can use underbelly tape or zip ties to close that flap, if you will. That is the best way, but not everybody has a bunch of this extra material laying around, so the three-way flap or little door you can make is the best option. I do recommend, kind of getting a flashlight and getting a peek inside so that you can see where you need to cut that hole first, though. Planning is everything.